डे बिफोर yesterday आपण पार्ट ऑफ द स्पीच नक्की कशाला म्हणतात? यू आर नॉट देअर, राईट? व्हॉट इज द मिनिंग ऑफ पार्ट ऑफ द स्पीच जनरली? पार्ट ऑफ द स्पीच म्हणजे काय? ते जे येते जे माहिती ते सांग. काय माहिती? पार्ट ऑफ द स्पीच आपण जे अभ्यास केलं होतं आतापर्यंत त्यामध्ये ते 8 प्रकार होते, बरोबर? व्हिडिओ शेअर केलं सर अजून नाही का? ठीक आहे, आपण तुला 5 मिनिटात परत करूया. I will go with sentence. Okay. Now, obviously, that day you all were having a confusion with the clause. We were having confusion in the clause. But if you want to know the clause, we have to know the phrase. And phrases म्हणजे sentence पहिलं महत्व आपण करून घेऊया. Sentence we have done it. नाही, sentence structure केलंय आपण. But what is the sentence? So simple. Like sentence means what? It is a group of words together giving you a meaningful sentence. That is called to be sentence. Now sentence मधले दोन प्रकार आहे आपण घेतलं तर. See, first one is assertive. What is the meaning of assertive? An assertive sentence is a statement that makes a declaration. महत्व काय करतो assertive sentence? It gives you the declaration. Declare करतो गोष्ट. Okay? Expression, express an opinion, shares information. Okay? And every time a sentence, assertive sentence ends with a full stop. These sentences are straightforward, objective and can be affirmative or negative. त्याच्यामध्ये सुद्धा पॉझिटिव्ह आहे, नेगेटिव्ह आहे, ते आपल्याला लक्षात घ्यायचं. पॉझिटिव्ह, these state that something is true or exists. Example, the RBI regulates the banking system in India. Is it true? फॅक्ट आहे, करेक्ट आहे, आता जी घडत सुद्धा आहे ते प्रेझेंट मध्ये. ही इज अन इफेक्टिव्ह बँक मॅनेजर. ही इज, ते होतच आहे. The company reported a high profit this quarter. Oh. Okay. Now negative sentence. लक्षात आलं, assertive sentence means what? That gives you straightforward information. फिरून गिरून नाही. And there are two types, positive and negative. Negative, these state that something is not true or does not exist. Negative, positive give you actually thing, but negative give you idealized thing that do not exist. Idealized. ते असं म्हणतात ना, अफवा अफवा बोलणं. Okay? Something is not true or does not exist. They usually include words like not, never, no, or none. Okay? She does not attend the weekend meeting. She does not. He knows she attends or not. नाही, ते नुसतं वारेवरी बोलल्यासारखं बोलायचं. I have no time to check the report now. Obviously, everyone has the time. It depends. Are you willing or not? The interest rate has not increased. This never happened. आकडा जर तुमचं मार्केट रेट इज बँकिंग सिस्टम इज हॅव्हिंग 80% of profit and 20% of loss this year, it will not, the thing will not be the same for every month. It do take a graph. तर इथला सेंटेन्स मध्ये चुका आहे तर तुम्ही ते. So simple, something is not true or does not exist. Did you get sentence first type what it is? Assertive. It has two types, positive, negative. One gives you actual fact ka thing, second one will give you idealized talk ka thing. Okay? Now next. See the one more type ka sentence is interrogative. Now why we are taking types of sentence? तुम्हाला जर वाक्यामध्ये आलं पेपर मध्ये, आयडेंटिफाय विच काइंड टाइप ऑफ सेंटेन्स इज दिस. क्लॉज माहिती करायचंय आपल्याला, तर त्याच्या आधी आपल्याला सेंटेन्सवर खूप भर द्यावा लागतो. कारण की शेवटी फिरून ते म्हणतात ना, मुद्द्यावर जातात मराठीचा प्रश्न. ठीक है. Interrogative. Now, interrogative is also having two types, direct and indirect. You will go with direct. Direct, it what tells you straight talking. Direct interrogative sentence are straightforward question that directly ask for information ending with a question mark. Okay. Direct type of question, interrogative, but direct, everyone every time has a question mark at the end. What example? What are your hobbies? इन दिस ह्याच्यात सुद्धा आपल्याला ना प्रकार असतात. डायरेक्ट प्रश्नामध्ये येस और नो चा क्वेश्चन. हेल्पिंग ह्याचं जे फॉर्म्युला आपण नेहमी करतो, डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन्स मध्ये जस्ट राईट always ends with a question mark. That's it. Yes or no question. See, helping verb. You just write helping verb plus subject plus main verb. हा concept लक्षात ठेवायचं. Yes, no question. Helping verb are you. Main verb is playing. Object is football. See, this is yes or no. Obviously asking. है ना? प्रश्न विचारत आहे. So it is yes or no का question, because at last your answer will be come in yes or no. Same in directive, after yes no question type, you have one more WH wala question. In WH wala question, you have first WH ka word, helping verb, subject, main verb and object. Okay. Where are you? Helping verb are you playing football. Same example, just we have add where. So how it is. तेच example दिले to get it to know. आलं लक्षात कसं? हा जे त्याचं फॉर्म्युला आहे ना, हे लक्षात ठेवायचं, हाऊ इट वर्क. ओके, विल मेक यू व्हेरी सिम्पल. See, if yes or no questions and WH question both दोघही comes in the same single sentence, एकाच वाक्यामध्ये दोन्ही प्रश्न आले, असं आता I am telling you this is one type and this is the second type. Direct only, but this is having two types. What if both the type come in the same sentence? असं पण होऊ शकतं है की नाही? पॉझिटिव्ह आणि नेगेटिव्ह. शी इज स्मार्ट बट शी टू लेझी टू डू. पॉझिटिव्ह मी तिथे तारीफ पण करते आणि न तारीफ पण करते. सेम थिंग ह्याच्यात मध्ये सुद्धा आहे. येस अँड नो क्वेश्चन अँड WH both can come in the single sentence also. Like if yes, no question and WH question both come in the same single sentence, then every time we must first go with the first sentence, which will be interrogative form, and second will be in assertive form. असा जेव्हा प्रश्न आला ना, तर आपण नेहमी व्हॉट WH क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट नाही करायचं. जेव्हाही स्टार्ट होणार ते पहिला इंट्रोगेटिव्ह विल बी दिस काइंड ऑफ हेल्पिंग वर्बच्या आधारावरनं तुम्ही घ्यायचं ते सेंटेन्सला. एक्झाम्पल इथं दिलंय. मे आय आस्क where dash planning to go for this summer vacation? What you will add over here? Where are you planning? Akanksha, what you are? What you say? What is may I ask where dash planning to go for this summer vacation? What she said? Where are you? So you all are saying planning to go for this summer? Read the sentence. Just tell me what is the thing that you are mistaking. Just read it carefully and properly. You will get your answer. What you are saying is there. Why you are. Positive आहे. You are interrogating. Investigate करताय तुम्ही. Right? You are not asking him. You are मग कुठे मग जाणार आहे? हा भाव वेगळा आहे आणि हा भाव. Where are you going? हा भाव वेगळा. Interrogative may I ask. Interrogative आहे direct. May I ask where? You said correct one. Where you are. Where you are going. Where are you next? Where you are going. This is the correct form. अलग लक्षात. Now next. Could you tell me why dash not confess the truth? Is this correct or which one should we do another thing? Can you tell me why you did? You are having this interrogation. तर त्यामध्ये तुम्ही दाखवाय there should be a clear thing. You are interrogating the person directly. Why you are? Why why is he? You are interrogating directly to someone. Now here you, because I am talking to first to second person. But if you are talking indirectly to the third person, why he is? Focus. What's the thing? How the sentence is taking? याचे अजून एक्झाम्पल आपण करूया पुढे, पण आपण टीचिंग वर भर. Okay, and you all, I will not help you now. I'm not just saying that I'm really. Could you tell me where is the school picture? What is the correct form? How we are going to place the direct. Not getting? Okay. Try. See now how we have transformed this thing over here. You are getting? May I ask where are you planning to go for this time? Where you are planning to go for this time? Did have this correct form? I want you to focus on this. Giving you a hint. Can you see this? We will not waste time because if we go keep on guessing, after खूप वेळ. Could you tell me? Interrogative. Could you tell me? विचारली विचारत आहे. तर मला सांग अरे. Could you tell me where the school principal is? Just I told you. भर टाका. जस्ट सांगितलं होतं की नाही, त्या गोष्टींवर भर टाकत आहे. एक मिनिट आधी सांगितलं होतं एक्झाम्पल, तुम्हाला इतकं सांगितलं, मला वाटलं लक्षात येईल. Okay? Would you tell me where the school principal is? This is the correct form of interrogative. Just take a look. What, how the sentence is being framed. So if you read it now properly, now you thought this is the correct. There is no mistake. But if we go grammatically, sentence नेहमी grammatically चुकतो. आता कालच माझा एक स्टुडंट आहे, आता तो 10th ला आहे. Like, तो माझ्याकडे फक्त शिकायला येतो 8+20. बट तो 10th मध्ये आहे, त्याचं रोज ग्रामर शिकून सुद्धा त्यांनी काय म्हणावं जरा काय टाकावं, काय टाकलं त्यांनी काल. Sir, I am Veda. Can't attend today's swimming class because I am having a stomachache. Evening I called them. Chalo, read your sentence. Say what is wrong in this. This na, I wrote my name in small letter. Read the sentence. What is wrong? There is nothing wrong. See, grammatically if you त्याला एक एक सांगितलं, what is this, which form is article, where you use that, how you use that, the language, असं नाही, think of same mistake होता है is that sounds you correct, that you grammatically लक्षात ठेवा. Grammatically you never ask this way. Could you tell me where is the school principal? Where is the school principal? इंट्रोगेटिव्ह आहे ना, तेव्हा ते प्रश्न वेगळा असतो. आलं लक्षात? विल टेक फॉरवर्ड. If you are not understanding, immediately ask. पण तिथं you will clear it immediately. Now, directly how you are asking. Now, indirectly. Interrogative have two types, direct and indirect. Directly we got to see. Now, indirect म्हणजे माहिती आहे, उलट फिरून विचार. Reporting the message of the speaker in own words. In your own words. Now, indirect interrogative sentence does not have anything to do with the interrogative structure. It doesn't take, त्याला संबंध पडतच नाही. इंट्रोगेटिव्ह आहे पण त्याला संबंध का पडत नाही? See, neither helping verb comes before subject nor question mark at the end of the sentence. See, इंट्रोगेटिव्ह आहे, प्रश्नवाचक आहे, तरीही तो कोणता रूल फॉलो करणार आहे का? It is not taking any rule. Why it is not taking? Because the speaker speaks in own words. वाक्यामध्येच बोलत असतो, त्याला कशाचीच रूलची गरज नाहीये. And even though it is interrogative, it is questioning wala part, then too it will not require one question mark. How? We will see. See over here. May I know what your hobbies are? See? इंट्रोगेटिव्ह डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन आहे हा. इंट्रोगेटिव्ह क्वेश्चन आहे हा. डायरेक्ट विचारलेला आहे. इच क्वेश्चन इनडायरेक्टली कसं येणार? आय वॉन्ट टू नो. मे आय नो का? आय वॉन्ट टू नो व्हॉट युअर हॉबीज आर. व्हॉट क्वेश्चन, but you are asking question but not in a question form. I want to know. मला माहिती करायचं तुझं काय चाललंय, तुझं काय चाललंय, माहिती करायचं तुझं काय चाललंय. बोथ आर क्वेश्चन, बट क्वेश्चन वाला क्वेश्चन डायरेक्ट वाला. आणि इनडायरेक्ट मध्ये म्हणजे आपण म्हणतो ना, ती कुठेतरी फिरायला गेली, आपल्याला खूप उत्सुकता आहे, गेलीच कुठं होतं फिरायला, आपण एक वेगळा विचार करायचा. डायरेक्ट विचार. Same thing is called to be indirect. It is speaker speaks in their own words. It is not asking you for us, but it is somehow telling you. How it is? May I know what your hobbies are? I want to know. How it is transforming? I want to know what your hobbies are. सगळ्या बघायला गेलं सेंटेन्स आपल्याला तसंच दिसून येतं. बट इफ यू आर टू convert this, translate this sentence, interrogative direct sentence into indirect. Did you eat food? Tell me. Okay, so we'll go with that. First, solve this for me. I had never seen him in this locality before. That's why I inquired who he was. How are you going to convert this sentence? Tell me. It's very simple. Just read it properly how you are going to switch the sentence. I had. I have never seen him in this locality before. That's why I inquired who he was. Who was he? Who he was. That's the correct. Now next. Okay, you're typing mistake again. I did not understand why you did not ask for help. You got wrong. How? Hmm? Why you say you gave me an error? Sentence is having no error in this. कन्फ्युजन होतो. आता तुम्ही विचार करत बसला. फर्स्ट रीड इट प्रॉपरली. असलं पाहिजे रीडिंग. आय गेस तुमचा हेच पार्ट जास्त आहे. रीडिंग पार्ट जास्त पार्ट असलं पाहिजे. तर विचार करत आपण जर हे केलं तर आपल्याला हे होतं. काय म्हणतात, अरे बापरे आता काय करायचं, आता काय करायचं. दॅट मीन्स यू शुड हॅव रीडिंग प्रॅक्टिस. Okay, so I did not understand why you did. Sir, I asked why did you not? Wrong. If you have a did something else is or not. माहिती आहे ना ते do not the rule है ना. This, though I am written in this way, it is correct. But if this thing had changed, there you would have a problem to correct. आलं लक्षात? Any doubt still with you? हा, सेंटेन्स assertive मधला पार्ट. तिथं आता हिचं आपण इंट्रोगेट करतो बट इनडायरेक्ट. गॉट इट. द सेंटेन्स जर तिथं आला तर दॅन इट विल गो. So till now how many sentence that I have learned? 2. Now see, now I have given you example for 4. How 3. अजून एक होतं. ठीक आहे. Conversion example. Assertive to interrogative. आता आपले 2 टाइप झाले सेंटेन्स मध्ये, तर कुठले तिथे दाखवू. This is assertive. The board has approved the merger. He has the board approved the merger. Interrogative. Assertive. What is the meaning of assertive? Simple statement delay. The board has approved. Same sentence if you are using for interrogative. Has the board. Interrogative ना आपण म्हणणार की अरे WH word आणि yes नाही येते. But has the हे सुद्धा एक प्रश्नवाचक. WH मध्ये has the एक शब्द लागतो. WH फॉर्म मध्ये has हा WH नाही पण H word आहे. हे येतं. हे तुम्हाला मी दाखवते पुढे आहे ते. Assertive. Everybody knows the importance of digital bank. Same things you are going in interrogative, like who doesn't? Everybody knows. Same thing if you are saying indirectly. Who doesn't? कोणाला माहित? सगळ्यांना माहिती. कोणाला माहित नाही असतं. हा word use करतो ना आपण. So who doesn't know the importance of the digital banking? Both are having the same meaning. Meanings are not same. The form is. He never drinks coffee. Does he ever drink coffee? प्रश्नांचा अर्थ बदलत नाहीये, फक्त त्याचा प्रकार बदलतो. लक्षात ठेवा. Assertive to interrogative. If you are converting a sentence, meaning should not be changed. It should remain the same only. ठीक आहे, फक्त त्याचा फॉर्म चेंज करायचा. डायरेक्टच दिलं. इनडायरेक्टली पण आहे, पण घेतलं होतं 2 ते राहिलं. That I'll give you later example. ओके, लक्षात आलं. 2 फॉर्म सेंटेन्सचे. सिंपल आहे, पण त्याचे टाईप का महत्व देतं आपल्याला, जस्ट बिकॉज इफ यू कम अक्रॉस वन ऑफ द क्वेश्चन यू शुड बी अवेअर, लाईक हा माहिती आहे लक्षात आहे. जो तुम्ही पाठ नका करू, पण आता आपण जेव्हा we are learning things or we are going through things na, that also leaves somewhere in the mind. If I put one of the questions for you, you will okay? Now imperative, third form of sentence is imperative. What is imperative? Imperative sentences are used to express, they are used to express command, express feelings or something, anything, expression, order. It requests and gives instruction. Imperative sentence कशाला म्हणतात? Imperative sentence do not require a subject. Imperative sentence can go without a subject also. म्हणतो आपण एखाद्या गोष्ट सेंटेन्स करण्यासाठी आपल्याला सब्जेक्ट असलं तर वाक्य देतो. इट डझंट नीड अ subject. There can be, but it is like it does not require. There can be, but usually it don't require a subject. Usually if the sentence is having a subject, okay, you just find the imperative type of it. But if there is no subject also, imperative does make sense. How? Remember that the verb used in an imperative sentence should always be in the simple present tense. See, the verb form should be in simple present tense. Imperative sentences end with a full stop and a exclamation mark. पंखा का नाही लावला आपण? म्हणून नाही you are नाही ना. हो. ओके, हा कन्सेप्ट लक्षात ठेवा. Imperative sentence should always be in the simple verb form. त्याचा verb form should always be in simple present tense. and it always ends with a full stop and even an exclamation mark. असं नाहीये की exclamation mark आला we say that it is exclamation. It is, but it goes with this also. How we will see. Verb का first form do not and let. These are the structure that takes place in imperative sentence. See, work hard. Is it making sense? Sentence A. Word of there are two different words coming together, giving you a sentence. One more than a word, it is a sentence. Work hard. आपण आता जाताना we give ना work hard. You go. We are giving some sentence. It is not having a subject, nothing. It gives you total meaning. Do work hard. You have said like थोडं कमी आला किंवा you are like oh what you say परत मेहनत कर. Do work hard. Do not waste time. Do not waste time. Please finish the work. It is very simple form. with a subject सुद्धा टाकू शकतो, but it is no need. Basically, imperative sentence doesn't need a subject. That is why we have just taken. फक्त लक्षात ठेवा, imperative मध्ये verb form simple present tense. Got it? Imperative. चलो solve one question for me. Dash the application form and dash them before month. There is no good. Now exclamatory, everyone know exclamatory means you have this kind of mark is known to be an exclamatory mark, right? An exclamatory mark sentence in which express a strong emotion. Now tell me which part of which also carry the same form? Intersection. Sudden feeling, emotional. बराबर? हाच आहे ना intersection. It is same. These sentences always end with an exclamation mark. They can show surprise, joy, sadness, or excitement. For example, wow, that's beautiful. In one sentence, it is not necessary you need only one exclamation. You can have wow, that's incredible. Carrying two exclamations, one sentence. Okay? I can't believe it. It is amazing. A sudden strong feeling. It is not that hard. फक्त लक्षात घ्यायचं की there is no rule where it will carry only one sentence. It will two or more of them to be sentence. And how many incidents is taking place in one sentence? Okay. So you got till now किती sentence चे प्रकार? चार. There are four types. So sentence in short कसा असतो हे लक्षात negative, positive. Okay, imperative is a simple where it doesn't need a subject to stand. It's same as interjection, nothing exists. Now we come with the clause. Actually जे तुम्हाला करायला पाहिजे होतं clause. What is clause? Clause is a combination of words. What is a sentence? Sentence. It is group of words. Now here the word combination. What is the word combination telling you? See, nowadays when you go in a hotel, there you आपण जेव्हा हॉटेलमध्ये कधी पायनॅपल सोबत आपण चीज अँड चेरी खातो का? But nowadays they have came up to a combination. eat. How it's placed? Combination. Taking something out of somewhere. What? Valuable. कॉम्बिनेशन थोडक्यात ह्याला म्हणतात. लाईक आपण पुरणपोळी शक्यतो तुम्ही रस्त्यासोबत खातात. If you eat with milk and ghee also, it gives you another one. आहे ना simple sentence combination चा. And असं नाही should go this way only. हे पण anyway it gives you good. Okay. A clause is a group म्हणजे घोळका. Group of sentence. It is a combination of words that makes up a sentence. Now it is a group of words, but group of words you combine इथनं थोडं. It consists of a subject and a predicate. Subject and a predicate. Predicate should be a verb. It's called to be verb. Okay. It can also be said that a clause should have a subject and a verb. Predicate means a verb. Okay. In this also in clause there are two types. Day before yesterday we had this type of sentence coming across. So one is the main clause or independent clause. See, main clause is also said to be independent clause. Okay. Same subordinate clause is called to be also dependent clause. Okay. Both the words go either or either, whichever word comes in your sentence you should be aware what is it. Find the main clause. Main clause means independent clause. Dependent, what is dependent? It is subordinate. Okay. This word or this word, whichever word comes, be aware that this is false. म्हणून मी दोन्ही नाव मेन्शन केले त्याला तेही म्हणतात. Group of words but more of combination. Okay. First category. First type is main clause or independent clause. See, the main clause is a group of words with a subject and a verb. It is one that can stand alone. It's complete same as imperative. But how? Imperative word are sentences. That is why it's called an independent clause. See, the bank manager signed the document. Okay? Okay. The bank manager signed the document. What is the subject here we are talking about? The bank manager is your sign is your verb. The document. Okay? It is standing alone. Bank manager sign. The document नसलं तरी चालतं. Independent clause. Second, the market crashed. However, investors remain calm. Independent clause one is what? The market crashed. However is helping you to join two independent clause together. However, investors remained calm. This is also a two independent clause. like एक करण्यासाठी word conjunction time. येणार सांगते. कारण की क्लॉज मध्ये सेमिकोलन हा यूज करायचा ते यूज करायचं ते आपण दाखवतो. कारण की जेव्हा क्लॉज मध्ये सेमिकोलन हा खूप महत्व देतं टू आयडेंटिफाय और टू पुट कुठं आहे हे लक्षात करून घेणं कुठं द्यायचं. आपण प्रश्न असा आला होता तुमच्या ह्याच्यात आले एक दिन एक्झाम मध्ये sentence was all like correct. It just had a comma. It was most of them got it wrong over there. खूप जणांचं wrong आलं. का? त्यांना हेच लक्षात नाही आला. It should not have been a comma, but it should have a semicolon with it. हा एवढंच डॉट कसंच नव्हता. पण ते आयडेंटिफाय लक्षात येत नव्हतं की का यूज करत. सी थोडक्यात आपण जर बघितलं ना, एक independent clause left on its own without an independent clause is like no meaning. But semicolon कव्हा use करतो? When you are adding two main clause having the total meaning that has its own stand together. एकच sense आहे ते. It is having a relation in one sentence. relation आहे, अर्थदायक आहे त्याचा अर्थात. There you use semicolon. Now, see. I will explain you what is see. Now here, however, I have added, right? Here you are having a semicolon. If you didn't have this, however, and a comma, if I didn't put, then too the sentence would have been correct. Why? मी आता जे तुम्हाला शब्द सांगितले, semicolon is used to add two independent clauses that make complete sense in a sentence. The market crashed. Mr. William calm. पण आपण म्हणतो ना, जेवण छान झालं पण आपण तरी त्यावर काहीतरी same conjunction. It can go without a conjunction also. But though it's like its sentence look good, we should. Okay? He studied hard, comma, so he passed the exam. See, this is a compound sentence. Compound is taking both he studied hard and he passed the exam are independent clause joined by the coordinating conjunction so. Just because we are adding आपला कॉमा इथं आला. माझं टायपिंग मिस्टेक खूप होतं त्यामुळे. ठीक आहे. Identify the independent clause. Although it was raining, we went to the bank. No, just independent. So we went to the bank. Here is the actual independent clause. Second, he will pass the exam if he studies regularly. He will pass. Main thing, he will pass. Because तुम्ही additional supporting करतो तो support करतो या शब्दाला वाक्याला. He will, if he studies regularly, he is supporting it. Sentence ला हा support देतो. This is the what is the main mudda? He will pass. You are adding more additional information for the sentence, helping. Same for this. We went to the bank. Although it was raining is another. See, it is having. There are some see, independent clause म्हणजे काय? See, तुमचा मुद्दा काय? Independent clause means main मुद्दा काय आहे तुमचा? Then he went to the bank. Though it was raining, although it was raining, किंवा जे पण it they were too tired or this. These are all excuses that we add. But the main thing, if a sentence, read sentence, if it is giving you helping wala feeling to main thing, you will don't consider. Now this is giving helping. पाऊस पडत होता तरी ते गेले. पाऊस पडत होता नाही पडत होता सेंटेन्सला ते घेणं देणंच नाहीये. मुद्दा काय आहे बँकिंग. आलं लक्षात. Now you have to spot the error. I will not help. First one, the clerk files the paper, the manager signs them. The clerk files the papers, the manager signs them. Now spotting the error and saying which one is correct, first one or second one. What first one is? You are saying first one is having an error. That is correct. And second one is wrong. Just because this is correct. Now go with the third one. You will find the answer. The Reserve Bank of India opposite. The commercial bank immediately followed suit. You are saying option B, increase the repo rate. This is having an error. What? See? गरज नाहीये का नाही. सी सेमिकोलन म्हणजे काय आहे हे सांगा. Semicolon. When two completely sensible sentences are joined together, you use a semicolon. If you are not using a semicolon with comma, what you will add? See, if there is one comma in a sentence, there is one comma in a sentence, but you are have to कोणता type आहे? Increase the repo rate. If you are just having comma over here, then you will add and the commercial conjunction you will. Then the sentence is. But मी आताच म्हटलं होतं, if you are not having a conjunction, you have to have a semicolon to make two complete meaningful sentence come together. Just आपला हात चालू होता बोलण्यावर. Here I gave only one. अजून होतं मी I think. See, the Bank of India increased the repo rate. हा एक मुद्दा आहे. The commercial bank दोन अर्थदायक मुद्दा आहे. एकच वाक्यामध्ये sense द्यायचं काम करतो. Both are having their sense, complete sense, but you are taking it in a complete one sentence. So you add semicolon. But if you are having only a comma, not a semicolon, then you go with one conjunction. And काही use कोणतंही कंजक्शन. आता इथं सुटेबल अँड आहे, तुम्ही अँड घेतो. बट जर वाक्यामध्ये जे कंजक्शन तुम्हाला योग्य येते ते घ्यायचं. ओके. आलं लक्षात? I was expecting the same thing. She will be like, "Oh, tell me what you are not understanding." Sentence. So I'll give you one example, easy wala. Directly. You study hard. You just subject. You study hard. Huh? Direct, I'm saying you directly. You I'm saying like you should study hard. हा डायरेक्ट वर्ड झाला माझा तुला बरोबर. तुम्ही जास्त अभ्यास केला पाहिजे. You should study hard. Indirectly, I think that you should be studying hard. डायरेक्टली तुला म्हणते का अभ्यास कर, जास्त अभ्यास केला पाहिजे तू. I think that you should be studying little bit more harder. गरजेचं नाहीये. कोणता पार्ट म्हटली तू? Okay. This is interrogative. Direct. Sentence इथं बघ आहे. Are you playing football? Are you? हा डायरेक्ट आहे. हे बघ सिंपल. He never drinks coffee. Assertive. Does he ever drink coffee? नाही. यू असरेटिव्ह नाही हवंय तुला, फक्त इंट्रोगेटिव्ह डायरेक्ट टू इनडायरेक्ट हवंय. असरेटिव्ह नाहीये. आता तू एक मुद्दा बोल ना तिला डायरेक्टली. अच्छा. डायरेक्ट अँड इनडायरेक्ट आता ते सांगते ना मग मी ते डायरेक्टली तू येणार आहे का माझ, चल माझ्यासोबत डायरेक्टली कम विथ मी. इनडायरेक्टली आर यू विलिंग टू कम विथ मी. तुला माझ्यासोबत यायचं आहे का? डाउटेबल आहे. डायरेक्टली कम विथ मी, चल माझ्यासोबत. तू माझ्यासोबत येणार आहे का ग? किंवा इज शी गोइंग टू कम विथ मी. तिसऱ्याला बोलते तू डायरेक्टली तिला बोल तर तू काय म्हणणार? तू आता तिला म्हणते चल आपण जाऊ, तू काय म्हणणार? Simply directly you're telling her, let's go. Instead of asking her, you are asking her, but through her. What will you tell her? Marathi. काय म्हणणार? Is she going to come with us? डायरेक्टली जेव्हा तू तिला बोलली तर तू काय बोलली? चल माझ्यासोबत. तिलाच बोलतीये तू, पण तू दुसरे थ्रू जाते, इनडायरेक्ट वे मध्ये जाते. तुम्ही स्पष्ट बोलणारा शब्द अँड असं जाणार शब्द, ते डायरेक्टली अँड इनडायरेक्ट. तेच आपण इथं घेतलंय ना आता. झालं का?